Okay. Picture this. A bad person has kidnapped your daughter. What do you do?
Let's party.
No. We hack the world. I'm Hacker Dan, and today we take a look at Greyhat from Limited Games. It's a digital detective adventure game where you solve puzzles and hack anything that can be hacked, like traffic lights and submarines in a search of your lost daughter. Sounds like an amazing game? Then let's roll the review. In this game you play as yourself. Surprise! You even create your own hacker alias as the game starts. I managed to forget the mandatory zeros in my cool alias when I named myself, but you do your hacking from the basement of your home while your daughter and wife are chilling upstairs. They are introduced while they search for Snowflake, your daughter's stuffed bunny. And a funny side note is that I saw that the game developers posted a picture on Twitter with a real snowflake. Anyway, your wife seems to be okay with your shady business, and as you are wrapping up your final gig, things start to go wrong. The first hint is the mix of fan mail and hate mail you receive, but being that famous is bound to gather most types of fans, right? Well, this time they kidnap your daughter, and where good old 80s movies would solve it with extreme force and catchphrases, you are forced to do what you do best: hack the world. And if you thought I would go for the movie Taken here, that genre in movies started around 1937 with the movie Battle of Greed. So there's plenty to choose from. So with that backstory set, and to keep some excitement for you to find out for yourself, let's look at the gameplay. Welcome to your hacking HQ. Here you can chat with your fellow hackers, your wife, and even your daughter in the beginning, of course, before she got herself kidnapped. A fun little detail is that you have to press a button on the keyboard to write your messages, but depending on if you pick the left or the right side of the keyboard, the tone of your messages differs. Since I'm a polite Swede, most of my messages are written from the right side of the keyboard, except when I got to chat with my daughter's kidnapper. The first step of your hacking journey is to acquire an IP address to attack. You enter the IP address in the tunneling software and off you go. You are presented with a pretty challenging task directly before you are allowed to access your target's computer. Here you can adjust how much of a challenge it's supposed to be. You can even let it just do it by itself so you can focus on the more pressing matters. Connected to your hacked computer, the most fun part starts. You are presented with what your goal is, and to reach it, your challenge varies from accessing webcams, retrieving login credentials, to puzzle together corrupted images, all just to take you further in your goal, and it triggers a sense of joy and excitement when you finally solve it. There are hints to help you, but they cost currency, and after a while you don't have much of those, and there is a maximum of 3 hints per challenge. Fail and you will have to restart the hack, but even if the goal is the same, the passwords and other clues have changed. On your journey to search for your daughter, you will do some epic tasks like steal from a pharmaceutical giant, incriminating test reports that show their products to be unsafe, hack into air traffic control to help land multiple planes flying blind due to an AI glitch, or something as casual as stop an aggressive rogue nation from launching a nuke by accessing their submarine computer system and inject their nuke based on color codes blinking in the submarine. Greyhat, a digital detective adventure, is a unique and exciting take on a subject as old as the movie industry. Perhaps I got a little carried away and lived a bit extra into the story because I'm a father of 2 little girls myself. But the story is told simply by instant messages, and that builds for your own imagination, just like reading a book. And it's the brilliance of it. Don't get fooled by the simple graphics in this game. I think it matches the whole theme of the game and heightens the feel of dark web hacking, including a version of Matrix Digital Rain that is also introduced in Ghost in the Shell's opening back in '95. Just add to the feel of hacking. There are no epic scores or music, but it's alright since that is there to match the mood and what's happening in game. And if you ever doubt that the developers have gone above and beyond to make you feel like sitting in front of a computer, they have included a small detail like having to scroll through the whole legal note before you can install the webcam drivers while hacking, to give you the choice to install minigames you can play to pass the time. Greyhat is a perfect way for you to just live your regular life and for a while feeling like that hacker you always thought you were gonna be while growing up. Or maybe that's just me. And since clues, password and solutions are randomized, each playthrough becomes unlike any other. But don't take my word for it. There is a demo out so you can check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link to the Steam page in the description below. I'm HackerDan, and it has been a pleasure reviewing this game. And until next time, stay safe and stay awesome.